So now we're going to use a tie or a belt or a yoga strap to help us strengthen the arms and open out the shoulders. We settle the feet underneath the knees, the hands take a hold of your tie. At a shoulder width distance, take a firm grip, pull the hands apart, keep that tension between them, and then breathing, the arms raised to the sky. Exhale, they come down. So work with the length of the inhale as it lifts, reach the knuckles up at the top, and then the exhale, the knuckles extend forwards as the arms come down. So we're always keeping the arms long and lengthened, breathing in and lifting, and exhaling, coming down. Tummy is pulled into the spine and the breath is concentrated upwards. Balanced inhale and exhale with a balanced lift and lower. This is our last one here. So to gain a wider gap between the hands, we take the hands about 3/4 of the way along the tie. Again, a firm grip as we pull out, breathe in, keep the tension between the hands, raising the arms, maybe getting a little bit released behind, and then the arms come back down, working parallel to each other, and working to fit the length of each inhale and exhale, tummy to spine. Push the air we breathe underneath the arms, and exhale, we come down. Inhale, lift, reaching the arms slightly back, and exhale, we come down. One more to do, and we come back. So the third last one series to the arms here is that we take the hands to the outside edges of your tie, belt or strap. Wrap around the hands if you need to, pull the tie out, and then breathing in we lift and roll the arms a little further back this time if it feels comfortable. The exhale brings them down, and lift again. Don't try and do too much. If it feels that the arms just want to lift straight up, then that's absolutely fine. Breathe, and breathe out as we lower, and navel to spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift, reach the tie a bit further back if we want to, opening out the shoulders, and then the arms come back down. So we're going to take one last one here, holding for a breath with the arms up, the chin up, and then the exhale brings us back down. Let the arms relax onto the legs, let the hands drop, the elbows drop. So we're going to move now on to the legs, just getting a bit more extension using the tie. We're going to wrap it around your right foot, either just as a hook or you can wrap it around. And then we're extending the right leg out. The hands are as near to the foot as you can, and we keep a tension there within the hands holding onto the tie. The shoulders are relaxed and the spine lifts away from the waist, the heart picking up, the crown picking up. And we're just using that grip there with the tie, and moving the hands a little closer if we feel we can without bending forwards. Heel pushing out, toes lifted up. So now we're going to lift the leg, pushing down to your flat foot to the floor, raise the leg in front of you, the right leg, the elbows can open out to the side, and try to keep your heart centre lifted up as well, as if the knee and the chest were moving towards each other. Don't worry about getting the leg too high if it feels like you're going to compromise the position of the back. So then we can release the leg back so that it's parallel to the floor as we started. Bending at the knee, we draw the heel up and towards the buttock, or we can rest the heel on the chair if that feels more comfortable on the seat. Lift to the crown, shoulders are relaxed, we keep a grip with the hands and drop the forehead down towards the knee. Relaxing the neck, breathing gently, calmly. Getting ready now to lift the head. As we breathe in, we pick up the crown, lift, and the leg extends forwards, the spine lifts up, and we bend the knee and release the foot. Take the tie away or the strap away, settle the right foot into the floor, and we wrap the tie around or just over the left foot. The heel extends forwards, we take a grip with the hands, let the shoulders drop and lift the upper body from the waist. And maybe moving the hands a little nearer to the foot if we feel we can. Keep that tension there, the heel pushing forwards, the toes lifting up at the top. The flat foot pressed in and out just gives you some extra support. So now we're going to take the leg up and we move with an exhale as we draw the foot, pulling on the ties, the leg lifts, the elbows out, open out to the side, and we aim to keep the sternum, the heart centre here, drawn upwards. Try not to bend the knee, even if it means the leg doesn't lift too high. It's much better to keep a straight leg that's extending away from the hip rather than bend the knee. And now we release the leg back parallel to the floor. Bending at the knee, we draw the heel up towards the buttock or onto the seat, preferably just holding onto the tie and having the foot suspended in the air. Lift to the top, and then we tip down the chin, tip the forehead down towards the knee, let the shoulders relax so the grip is within the hands, and breathe and let the neck relax. So the neck is growing as the head drops out from it, bringing the knee and the head together. And then we lift the head, breathing in, and extend the leg forwards. Bending at the knee, we take the foot back to the floor, undo the tie. And then we're finished with that. So now we're going to move into a deeper spinal twist. If you have any sciatic problems here, this may not be for you. We're going to take a full turn around over the right side of your seat. The left hand moves around the back, either into the hip or taking a hold of the chair if you have a back of the chair. The right hand moves over to the outside of the left knee. With the backs of the hands pressed in, we lift to the top and then turning over the left shoulder. As with all twists, we keep space within the spine, drawing the crown to the sky and settling into the bottom. The shoulders are relaxed and we're just using the pressure on the backs of the hands to keep the body in the position it's in. And now we move the head back around to the front, relaxing the hands, and the whole body then turning around in the seat so that we're facing over the left side. So this time then the right hand moving around, and we're pressing that into the hip or holding onto the chair if you have the back of a chair there. Left hand moves over to the outside edge of the knee and we lift up, turning over the right shoulder, and again maintaining that upward lift. Press just to the hands, let the shoulders drop away from the neck and breathe. Abdomen is drawn in or the breath is upwards. The head moves back around and we move the body back round to face to the front. And the hands move to prayer to the heart.